So for this, I wanted to talk about my love for anime, considering that this is going to be an anime-inspired look, specifically Naruto. If you don't know the anime, I really don't know what to tell you. Keep up. So my love for anime actually started out with Naruto. Well, not specifically Naruto, but one of many shows that I watched as a kid was Naruto, along with Bleach. What else? And a few other ones that I cannot think of right now. But for somebody my age, I won't really give that away. I'm relatively young, but I'm not super young. So anyways, but I started watching anime basically around the time when like Toonami was super popular and always would have like the late night specials of like a plethora of animes. And one of my favorites was Bleach and Naruto and One Piece, and the list goes on. So watching those shows basically like gave me my love for anime that I have now. And also it's part of the reason why I did this look, because honestly, like, it's giving just all types of different types of anime vibe, you know? But I really wanted to do this just because it's like, one, I love anime and I love the different types of makeup looks you can do from it. And this it definitely won't be my last. So, yeah. So I think overall my favorite anime, as far as like when I was watching when I was younger, is definitely Bleach. I was always into like creepy vibes and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, yes, Naruto had its moments where it had like kind of creepy vibes just based off of like some of the characters being able to come back to life, their Sharingans and things of that nature, but it wasn't like super creepy enough for me, so yeah. But anyways, Bleach was like super creepy to me because it was like, oh yeah, like you have these people who basically fight like things that the human eye can't really see, but like on a spiritual plane level, other beings can see it because they're not really like alive, but they're not really dead. Cool beans. That, and nowadays, the anime that I watch definitely ranges because like definitely love to watch Demi in Wonderland, or shows like Fairy Tale, which was really, really good, had a really good character story, and lots of funny moments. I think all animes have like that one funny character, or like the female character that like nobody generally pays attention to, but like she's the attractive one. Because like in Fairy Tale, Lucy was really pretty, but nobody paid attention to her except for like one of her astrological signs on her keys was like madly in love with her, but it was just like in a weird, creepy kind of manner. Okay, so I know some of you are wondering like, okay, yeah, we get that you love anime, but at the same time, like your faces and stuff that you're doing with the video, it's like really crazy. So, backstory, I was actually talking to my husband about me doing the look. So, most of the talking you see me doing actually in the video is with my husband on the phone while I'm trying to achieve this look, because this wasn't easy. And also, I wanted to do it justice just because as a huge anime fan and trying to do makeup, as a person who's slowly become a huge makeup fan, it's kind of hard to like do a YouTube video and botch your work. So this was all done in one go. Yeah, one shot, one kill. Yes, I know that wasn't an anime reference, but I'm also like a low-key gamer. Maybe I might do a gamer video based on makeup, we'll see. Can't make any promises. But anyways, most of the video was made while I was talking to my husband on the phone, hence my earpod in my ear, as well as like me low-key freaking out and having moments where I'm like, I got this, I don't got this. I got this, I don't have this. But back to anime. Recently I can say I haven't watched anime as much as I used to, and I'm definitely catching up on a lot of them as like time goes on. So like right now I'm pretty far behind on, let's see, Mob Psycho, definitely far behind on that. I definitely need to finish watching the rest of Black Clover. If you haven't seen that anime already, definitely need to get on that. What other one I haven't finished watching? Oh yeah, Rather the Shield Hero, definitely need to finish watching that. First season was like breezy. For those of you who don't know, I'm from New York, so like we replace certain things and certain phrases with letters. Instead of crazy, we say breezy. So yeah. But yeah, definitely need to catch up on those, as well as One Punch Man. Definitely need to finish catching up on that, because who decided that it was okay to make an anime character who's like stupid OP? Like, this man literally has levels of punches. Like, don't get me wrong, My Hero Academia's character, I can't think of his name right now. Like, I'm totally drawing a blank. What the French toast? Completely drawing a blank. But don't get me wrong, they have OP characters on there too, where like bro man is just like exploding people. Oh yeah, the callback. All Might basically is like exploding people with his fist and everything, with like United States of Smash and all this other stuff. But at the same time, bro man worked out so hard he lost his hair. And then he doesn't even take fights seriously. Like, I'm afraid of you, bro. You take nothing seriously. And then let somebody else get the credit for your work. How crazy are you on the low? Explain. But, no, but seriously, like, bro, super OP. Like, super OP. And I think I can sit here and have a conversation all day, or talk about all day long how many, like, super OP characters there are across the board in anime. But one anime you probably will never hear me talk about is Dragon Ball. I'm about to make a lot of people mad. And I have to put the sound effect on for this. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. Yeah, you heard me. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I have friends that are Dragon Ball fans. I've even dated people that were Dragon Ball fans. I'm just not a Dragon Ball fan. For a list of reasons I will not go into right now, because I don't need people in my comments talking about, well, they helped create so many other animes that you watch now. Yes, I respect it. I just don't like it. Okay? So that's where we're gonna leave that. Now, as far as like certain ones being in my like top 5 or top 3 or considered in my big 3, it's not it. Because I know it's in a lot of you people's big 3. I know. But guess what? It's not mine. Let it go. But a lot of other animes that like definitely have a lot going on have similar characters like that, where like they have that one main character that's like insanely OP. And you question, if they were to be living in this reality, what would happen? Like, what would make you want to go up against this person? Like, okay, so I'm definitely gonna name drop a YouTuber. I believe his name is like CJ or DJ Champ, one of the two. And like, he has a list, well, a round table of anime characters with Black Air Force energy. And there's a whole like slew of people. One of my favorite animes is Escanor, which RIP big man, like, he out there. Literally, this man is like insanely OP. And like, his like sin is the sin of pride. And like, yeah, he got mad pride. So much so to the point where he won't even let an angel stand above him. He has to have the higher ground. Like, bro literally told an angel, I don't like the fact that you look down on me, so I had to get above you. As they were having a serious conversation about the fact that he had his brother's grace. He's like, bro, I don't care what the conversation's about. Like, you're not gonna look down on me, because like I'm the pinnacle of all races. It is what it is. Like that, and he literally be out here going toe to toe with Meliodas, also another character from Seven Deadly Sins. If you haven't watched it, definitely need to watch it. Really, really good anime. But like, This man is the literal sun. He be throwing literal suns at people. Like, explain that to me. Like, how are you supposed to do that? Like, how are you supposed to go against that? Somebody throwing literal suns at you. Don't worry, I'll wait. Now, if some of you are wondering about my makeup, so pretty much most of my makeup that I use, I know, like, it's like a complete, like, deviation from talking about anime, but most of the makeup I use as far as like foundation and my contour is Fenty Beauty. I actually do use NARS, if I'm saying it correctly, for like my concealer. It's really good. It does a lot of good coverage, and excuse the lightness of like how my makeup actually looks. It's not like this, so you're definitely going to see a better version of it later, because it's definitely not that light on my skin. And as I exit, I'm literally going to go get my lashes. But it's literally not that light on my skin, and like I had to change the lighting setting because my ring light decided that it wanted to be super bright. And yeah, I didn't want to look flushed out, so I had to change the setting. But it's definitely my complexion, and you'll see later on with the results after we're finished. But like I said, most of it is like Fenty Beauty, which you also see. And the other makeup that I use is also like cruelty free and non-tested on animals, because I love animals. Just like I love anime. It's that deep. But anyways, back to anime. Most of the anime that I watch now is like, thank God for like Crunchyroll and Funimation finally getting over their BS and like putting everything on one thing, because like sis is missing her anime. Most of the anime that I watch now really has to be like super like battle oriented and picks up pretty quickly, which a lot of old school animes, I can admit, didn't really do that. So yeah, I appreciate that now. Like one really great example of like something that picks up like super quickly is definitely Fire Force. And if you haven't seen it, definitely need to see it. It's a really good anime. It picks up pretty quickly that, and like the main character is really weird in his own manner, because like bro's like a really sweet guy, but like has the creepiest, most demonic face ever, and has pretty dark tone to it, depending on how you look at it. As well as like, I love the fact that that show has like female characters that are like powerful and are like have actual leads and some depth to them, just besides having an attractive body. But don't get me wrong, they have the one character that, like I said, in every show they have, where like the girl isn't important and nobody's really paying attention to her. But she's like low-key one of the strongest females on the force, so yeah, there's that. But also, the way I'm blowing these lashes though, which also, by the way, is on my website. Yeah, you heard me. Those lashes are from my website, Bishop Zynx, which is also shares the same name as our YouTube channel. So yeah, they're really great, and they're like super lightweight, and these are personally my favorite. These are the Zynx lashes. They're like super full and like really pretty, but like they give the appearance of like full-on frontal face, that they're like very spaced and isolated, but also like not super much. So I love that extra flair of like having it look like it's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time. So that's just me personally. And also, excuse the nails, like my nail tech, well, that wasn't even my nail tech that I used that day, unfortunately, and they've been fixed, so you know, no need to worry about that. But yes, these lashes though. Anyways, but yeah, Fire Force is definitely one of those ones you definitely need to look at. And come to think of it right now, like just in general, a lot of recent like animes have been like really packing a punch, you know? I don't know if like Records of Ragnarok would really be considered an anime, but it does have that anime feel, and it's on Netflix. Definitely need to watch that. They are supposed to be coming out with a second season sometime in like 2022, so hopefully it comes sometime soon, because like first season, wow, amazing. Also, what is another one? Oh yeah, another really good anime that's definitely worth a watch is Dorohedoro. It's also on Netflix and definitely worth a watch. But as you can see, I've basically completed the look and I put it on the last finishing touches. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about anime and putting together this really cute Naruto look, because I super enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching.